Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. And today we're going to be talking about my ultimate Brookhaven remodel update wish list. Yes, that's right. We're going to be talking about some stuff that I want to see remodeled in the game. But down below in the comments, I want to see what you guys want to be remodeled. And everything's up for grabs this time. If something's already been remodeled, you can even mention that as well. But remember, if it's already been remodeled, there's a good chance it's not going to be remodeled for a long, long time. So yes, guys, remember, subscribe right now if you're new, comment, like, and share, and remember this is your one-stop shop for Brookhaven news, roleplays, secrets, theories, and more. Even leaks. Yeah, that's right. But yes, guys, let's get this going. So we're not going to be starting technically downtown, okay? I'm going to be very clear to you. We're going to be going to behind the mall. Yeah, that's right. We're going behind the mall right now. And this section right here, I want to see remodeled. And you're probably saying, Darzeth, what do you want here? What in this section do you want to see? You might not be saying that in the comments. You're probably saying that out loud right now while eating some popcorn, some chocolate, or maybe even your dinner or breakfast. Times of day are weird. But under here, I want to see a skate park. I want to see a remodeled skate park thrown under here. And yes, that would also mean the skate park that we have over there at the school, which we're currently heading to, will go bye-bye and something will go in its place. There's a lot of stuff that can go over there, guys, by the way, but we're also heading over there for the next part of the video because I got another thing I want to see remodeled. Oh no, are you joking me right now? Honestly, this is kind of where I was going to be leading to. To be fair, this kind of falls into the category of already remodeled because it's kind of new, but also not new enough. Okay, get rid of the fire. Come on, fire, go away. You gotta disappear for us today. Come on. Go away. Fire. Fire, no burn. Fire, no burn. Fire, go away. Fire, not on anymore. Go. Shoo. Shoo. There we go. Problem solved. Problem averted. But yes, we'll be back here probably very shortly. But yes, this right here, this skate park, which a lot of you are probably saying, Darzeth, this looks more like a monument. And yes, it kind of does, but it's the weirdest monument in the world. Is it the monument of weird angles? Because that's what it looks like. Not a bad thing, though, because technically this is the skate park that he had in the game at this current point in time. But yes, I want to see a complete skate park remodel. And yes, that will leave open a big spot over here for something else. That could either mean they're going to move the daycare over to here. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Technically, that'll be another remodel and then giving us another building right here. Or maybe even a parking garage. One of the two. Who knows? And maybe even getting rid of the camp, which is going to be another thing I'm going to talk about. But yes, if they move this from here, they could always take one of these places or even both of them and move them over there. That is right, a bigger museum for all your awesome museum needs. It would have all of this plus more. And plus, since Wolfpaq is now retiring, it will allow them to add stuff in from the past. So literally, it will be a museum about Brookhaven's history and showing past things that are now gone from the game shown inside the museum. So literally, this museum being moved over here where the skate park once was, or will not be, you get what I'm trying to say, I feel like it would fit very nicely right here. A very nicely sized skate park, or even if they didn't want to add a skate park to this, they could literally add something of different sorts to make it even better, like maybe, well, we have a gym right there. But maybe, I don't know, anything can go here, really, to be fair to you. Like, again, I would love to see the camp go across the street, so maybe a supply store or maybe even a bus depot. For, you know, like, all the buses for, like, Brookhaven. Yeah, you know, like all the school buses and whatnot. This could be the bus depot, and also it could be a bus depot for normal buses as well. Right next to the school, it kind of makes sense. Kids need to go to school, drop them off at the bus depot right next to the school, and also other people need to travel, so this would be a nice place to put it. Yeah, you see what I'm trying to say. A bus depot could also go here. But we're over here already, so why not already talk about it? This right here, the campgrounds, being moved over there, but I've talked about this heavily, guys. If you want to see the video about this in greater detail, you can go watch that. But right here, they could put the museum. So the bus depot, museum right here, probably the entrance, or they can add a theater over here too, whichever one they want to do. But a museum over here, talking about the history of Brookhaven, with all the stuff from the past to the present, etc., etc. That would be pretty sweet. And over here, now we're moving to the Lake Madison, which technically has got a lot of updates. And I mean a lot. At one point in time, we didn't even have that little spot over there. You see that one right in the distance? We didn't have that. You see those giant trees? We also did not have these giant trees. We did not have this waterfall going. Actually, did we have the waterfall? I don't think we did. In the cave behind here, we did not have at all. This little dock right here did not exist. But we're going to skip all that because I want to see a mountain remodel with something back here. I want to see a mountain resort. Yeah, that's right. See how we have that down there? The mountain resort would go about probably right here. So all of this right here will be remodeled and it'll become like a mountain resort. Like we have all this space. They can literally add a giant cabin here and bring in the awesome slide they had before. And this slide will be considered now a ski resort. You see what I'm trying to say? This is something I would like to see in the game. I doubt it's going to be added, but a nice resort update for people to go to. Because remember, Brookhaven is technically an island area, and having weird things like this would make sense. And it's weathery stuff. It's kind of weird. But yeah, this could go here, right in this section, and it would work out very nicely. I think it would. I don't know about you guys, but I really do think that would look very nice right there. Not gonna lie to you guys. I think that would be great. Whoa! Okay, we're going. So, I'm gonna do some honorable mentions right now of stuff that I would like to see remodeled. The farm, for example, needs a remodel. I can actually see that in the near future. We've also talked about the electrical plant over here a lot, so that also needs a remodel as well. I feel like that's one of the things that we could see in the future as a remodel. A nice, awesome remodel for this electrical area over here. Maybe moving it over to this section, maybe. I would like to see them add a old Brookhaven, because as you guys realize, they show videos of the old Brookhaven, but we don't have access to it. So either add it as an estate, so we can go load in old Brookhaven, or give us this whole section right here. We have a big section, by the way. We got a large section they could use to make it old Brookhaven. All of this over here could become the location of where Brookhaven first started. And then they moved out here. This is actually a very common thing, by the way. There's actually areas that, like, you would think it's, like, off the beaten path, but it's actually where everything originally started. And then they just moved out and made things more modernized and kept the old thing there. It's actually a very common thing that happens. If you go to Danvers, like I said before, Old Town Salem is actually the real Salem, and Danvers was renamed because of all the controversy behind the Salem stuff, and they moved Salem to another location. So you try to see what I'm trying to say? That's things I could actually see happening. So, okay, we got all of that awesome stuff out of the way. Now we're going to go back to some of the classic things that I want to talk about, okay? Okay, you see what I'm trying to say here? I want a arcade remodel. I really, really do. I want a arcade, hopefully to extend all the way over here. I don't want a measly little arcade right here. I want a arcade that goes all the way over here. Maybe even an arcade if they keep it this one spot right here that has a downstairs to more machines. Because some arcades, you can actually go downstairs and have more arcade space. So that would mean they would add like a little counter right here and maybe a few games. But then there'd be a staircase going downstairs leading to a larger area for a arcade. And I feel like that'll be really, really cool. And for the final thing that I really want to see remodeled, and I'm leaving it for the end because the best for the last, a sewer. Why doesn't Brookhaven have a sewer? I know this technically doesn't fall into the remodels. I know it doesn't, but technically it's a remodel of the street. And that would mean we have manhole covers randomly around here. And then underground, which we'll be able to see that orange wire you see so much. And is the guy a repair guy? Dude, he's a repair guy. Dude, I haven't seen this in a long time. Yo, construction, whatever. Okay, so basically what I'm meaning by this, by the way, it won't go up here to these areas. It won't go to the town, like the houses. It would literally be like maybe just, whoa, oh my gosh, I'm still picked up. It would mainly focus on like downtown, and literally it would probably extend to probably maybe right about here, and for one side. So basically it'll be all copies of each other, so it wouldn't be hard to add in, and it would stop about right there where my mouse cursor is. And then we have the bank right here, and it'll stop right behind the bank to allow another exit for people that actually go and try to rob the bank. So it'll give you another area, and it would still work because it'll go right below near where the bank is, but high enough that it wouldn't affect it. And obviously, there would be secrets inside this underground sewer. Like, again, it would only focus on the main downtown area. This would probably be like the center point where a bunch of stuff goes, but it would make a lot of sense, and there could be a lot of secrets down there. It wouldn't go into the parking lots over here, making that very clear to you guys. And also, that'll leave this open over here to be remodeled. All of this becoming something else, maybe extending it and making it like more of a garden-esque thing instead of a pool. Like, you would have a nice little, like, bunch of trees, a little nice park. Just say that. A little nice park. A little park down here. That'll be nice. No, like, kid stuff. But, like, a nice little park that people can chill in. Moving the pool. Because we already technically have 2 pools. We have one there. And then we have the ocean. And then also Lake Madison. So, moving that would definitely be a big changer. Because this has been here for so long. But, again, remember, they're remodeling everything. So, this being remodeled and removed. Maybe even adding a little pond in the center. Like, instead of having to look like this, they remodel it. So it's a nice little park design, and in the center, there's a little tiny pond. A little pond. Where I grew up in Lynn, we had a thing called Goldfish Pond and stuff like that, and we had little ponds. So that's a thing they could do, and they could still keep this right here, or they can move it down to the beach, or even to Lake Madison. All of that is a possibility. Like, that can go to Lake Madison, not be a problem. This can go technically as a thing for the pool in there. Maybe it would be a problem in there because it's really high up. Well, you see what I'm trying to say? They can literally put it down there, but then you wouldn't be able to swim in it. Yeah, and I know a lot of people saying, we want swimmable water at the ocean. That's designed so it makes it so it doesn't lag. Too much water, lots of lag. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why it is the way it is. But yes, this becoming a park would be very nice. But yes, guys, we have reached the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for being here. Remember to comment, like, and share, and show this to all your friends. Until we meet again, until the next video, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Until next time, bye.